Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Dayspring Discussions. I'm your host, Sean McGahee, and this is a show we talk about movies, TV, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books. If you geek out about it, we're going to talk about it. You can listen to Dayspring Discussions on iTunes, YouTube, Podomatic, and Patreon, and contact Dayspring Discussions on the Facebook group, Twitter account, and dayspringdiscussions@gmail.com. Guys, happy Tuesday here. It is a very rainy and muggy day in Austin, Texas. It is pouring down rain. Looks like the swamps of Dagobah out there, I swear. My little inflatable pool I got in the backyard, it rained yesterday, and I was like, great. Fill up the pool. Tomorrow it'll be sunny. I can go out on my day off, maybe sit in the pool and chill. Nope, it's still just pouring cats and dogs here. So luckily I got my daughter off to kindergarten just before it started raining. I've been enjoying my morning with my cup of coffee, and I finished off Young Justice Season 1. Of course, been rewatching over the last couple of months. Finally finished off the last couple episodes, and they're great. Again, if you haven't watched it, go ahead and do it. And if you haven't, don't worry. In a couple weeks, less than 2 weeks actually, you're going to be able to log on to DC Universe and watch both Season 1 and Season 2 of Young Justice to get ready for Young Justice Outsiders. And it's announced, actually, well, rumored, that they're going to be showing it as early as January. So I'm excited for that. You guys should be too. When DC Universe comes online, go do that because the show's awesome. Okay, housekeeping things. A couple of things before we get started off. The new Jack Ryan series, starring John Krasinski, premiered on Amazon on Friday. I was trying to watch it all weekend. I finally got to it Sunday night. Me and my wife sat down. We watched 2 episodes on Sunday and 2 episodes last night, so we're halfway through it. And so far, it's pretty good. I don't think it's phenomenal or anything, but I'm enjoying it. If you're a fan of that, spy, mystery genre, I think you would enjoy it. Of course, if you're a fan of John Krasinski, I think you'll enjoy it as well. Plenty of opportunities where he takes his shirt off. I think it's contractually obligated now that he takes his shirt off every episode, which I'm sure my wife enjoys. It's okay. There's some lady parts as well. But if you guys haven't checked that out and you enjoy just the Jack Ryan or Tom Clancy stories, I think you'll enjoy it. So check it out, guys. Let me know what you think. Let's get into it so we can get done with it. First off, last week, it looks like Predator came out with a new trailer, a Red Band trailer. 20th Century Fox released it, and the film is coming out September 14th. And man, this was the trailer. Directed by Shane Black, the guy who did The Nice Guys, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and Iron Man 3. I wasn't a big fan of Iron Man 3. In fact, it's the one film in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe I could say you could almost skip because it does nothing for the overall arc of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And frankly, I think it's my least favorite. I've only seen it maybe 1.5 times. But nonetheless, I like Shane Black's other movies. I like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I like The Nice Guys. Nothing wrong with that. And this trailer, probably the first one out of all the Predator trailers, actually had that Shane Black kind of touch to it, where the little bit of that humor mixed in with the action, the writing, the dialogue seemed really cool. I really actually enjoyed this trailer, and I think it probably is going to sell a lot of people on seeing this film. Now, this trailer starts off with the always beautiful Miss Yvonne Strahovski, who I can never pronounce her name, but I like to know her as Sarah from Chuck, one of my top 5 most beautiful actresses working today. She's gorgeous, but it looks like she is the significant other to who I think is going to be the main character of this film, actor Boyd Holbrook, who plays the character of Quinn. And from what we get from this trailer, he goes out on a mission and his team gets destroyed by the Predator. He gets locked up for some kind of court-martial, and he gets thrown in with this ragtag group of individuals that include Thomas Jane, Alfie Allen, and what's his name? Keane-Michael Key. That's right. I always forget which one is Keane and which one is Peel. But they get thrown together. The Predator comes back again. And, of course, all hell breaks loose. Olivia Munn and Sterling K. Brown look like they're playing some scientists who are studying the Predator. Sterling K. Brown, of course, Emmy award-winning actor for his work on This Is Us. He was also had a cameo in Black Panther. Great actor, no problem there. Olivia Munn, one of my favorites actually. Guys, I've said this before. If you haven't checked out HBO's The Newsroom, that's what Olivia Munn can do. She is great in that. People were disappointed with her in X-Men Apocalypse when she played Psylocke. I think it's just the fact that she didn't have a lot to do. There's a lot of characters in that movie, and she has the potential. Watch The Newsroom. She has the potential to do good stuff. I just don't think she's getting the right movies, is what it is, or getting the right opportunity. Because when she was cast as Psylocke in X-Men Apocalypse, I thought, great. I think that'd be a good role for her. I think, especially after watching The Newsroom, she can really bring something to the character. But that film had so much else going on and so many other characters to take care of, she didn't have the time to shine. I say, Psylocke is a great character. Let's give her and put her in something else, like maybe, starring beside that Gambit film with Channing Tatum they've been talking about for a while. That's what I'd like to see because, again, I think she doesn't have the right film roles, is what it is. Watching her in The Newsroom, she does have the talent. She just needs the opportunity. Will this film give her more opportunity to shine? To be honest, I don't think so. I think there are, again, more other actors to take care of, such as Quinn and all the other guys. I don't think she's going to have a big part as to shine, but I'm hoping she does better than what we've seen her in the past. But this trailer gives us a lot of action, a lot of humor, a lot of snarky comments, gives it that kind of weird action comedy feel to it, and honestly, those are my cup of tea, okay? Something that mixes action with comedy and drama. If you can do the mixture of all those things together, that's really the kind of films that I enjoy the most, and I think that's what this film is going to do. So honestly, yeah, I was going to go see The Predator, but now I'm actually excited about seeing it. And since this is the last trailer, I think it's great. Red Band trailer gives us a really good idea of what to expect from the film, and it looks like one of the things we can expect from the film is Predator dogs, alien dogs, I don't know, something new to the franchise. Looks like the new Predator brought some alien hounds with him. So again, another interesting twist to it all. Hopefully they're not going to be like the dogs we saw in Ang Lee's Hulk and just be a little too weird and out there. But nonetheless, this looks like it could be a quirky, action-filled, fun romp with a lot of blood and guts and gore, and honestly, that's what I love. So I'm on board for The Predator. Hope you guys are too. Like I said, comes out September 14th, and I'm hoping for good stuff from it. So let me know what you think. Hit me up on the Facebook group, Twitter account, and of course, dayspringdiscussions@gmail.com. All right, next trailer I want to talk about. Netflix released a trailer for a new upcoming animated series they got going on called The Dragon Prince. It's coming out on Netflix September 14th, same day as Predator. There's a lot of stuff going on the 14th, I gotta be honest, because I believe, if my memory serves correct, that's also when DC Universe goes live. It's 14th or like 16th, I believe, one of those days, but that's when that goes live. So 14th, gonna be a lot going on. So this one, storyline according to IMDb says two human princes who forge an unlikely bond with an elfin assassin sent to kill them embark on an epic quest to bring peace to their warring lands. And if you guys haven't checked out the trailer, you can do so on YouTube. It actually looks kind of, fantasy. Really, when I go back and rewatch the trailer, I'm getting a Lord of the Rings meets Pokemon vibe because you got these three characters. They got this magic egg, I guess, that's giving them powers, and they're going on this journey, but they have elves and dragons and all these other fantasy creatures among them. So again, when I watch it, I'm thinking Pokemon meets Lord of the Rings, which isn't too bad of a mix. It's definitely that fantasy realm that I enjoy. So I might check this out. I'm curious as far as age range, because it does look like it could be for smaller children, but then some images look like maybe for older children. I'm not sure, guys, but like I said, it is that fantasy realm. It could be a decent story, and then again, it could not be. We'll just have to wait and see. I was curious, of course, so I went and checked it out, and it's being executive produced by Giancarlo Volpe, which, of course, I totally butchered that name. I do apologize. But this person, they've been a writer for Avatar: The Last Airbender and Star Wars: The Clone Wars. So that's two very good credentials in my eyes. And given the fact that they're the executive producer, I gotta give it the benefit of the doubt. I might check it out, and then after I check it out, determine if maybe it's something I might want to, give to my daughter and see what she thinks about it. But I'm very curious about it, I guess, nonetheless, which is why I wanted to bring it up. I hadn't heard about it at all until I saw the trailer for it pop up last week, and it looked interesting. It looked like one of those things that could be good or could be crap. But that's most everything, I guess. It's yay or nay. But if you guys have checked out the trailer, go online, let me know what you think about it, and let me know if you think you're going to check it out, because I'm very curious about that. Okay, guys, the final story for today, quick one here. According to Deadline, it's reported that Alan Tudyk will be playing the main villain in the DC Universe original series Doom Patrol. Reports say he's going to play Eric Morden, aka Dr. Nobody, a classic comic book foe from the DC team's outcast of superheroes. Now, Dr. Nobody, following an experiment by ex-Nazis, had acquired the ability to drain the sanity from his opponents. Tudyk, of course, is kind of a geek legend, where he starred in films such as Serenity and the Firefly series. He also voiced K2SO in Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and he also created and starred in the web series Con Man, as well as the short-lived DC comedy series on NBC, Powerless. So he's no stranger to the geek community. Honestly, I love him. Alan Tudyk is great. My wife loves him as Wash, and she always says if she ever meets Joss Whedon, I'm more likely to bow down to Whedon, where my wife is more likely to smack him for Wash's fate in Serenity. But anyway, Tudyk joining this cast is great. Last week we got that Brendan Fraser was going to be on it, shaping up to be real good. This is, of course, going to be a spin-off to the Titans series that's going to premiere next month on the DC Universe streaming service. I really want this to work. I really want the original programming for DC Universe to work. Titans, I'm hoping is good. Doom Patrol, I'm not a big fan of, and I'm not too familiar with the cast of characters, but I want it to work. Of course, Young Justice Outsiders, I'm excited for. I'm curious about Swamp Thing. Probably the thing I'm least excited about on the streaming service is Harley Quinn, just because I'm not a Harley Quinn fan. But the rest of it, I really want to work. I really hope that Titans series is better than what the trailer appears it to be. And it's written by Jeff Johns, who is probably my favorite, definitely one of my top 5 comic book writers of all times. Last night I was sitting down and I was rereading his Teen Titans run, which is really what first introduced me to Jeff Johns, when he had Superboy, Kid Flash, Wonder Girl, Superboy joining the team, early 2000s, and that's kind of my first experience of Jeff Johns. And I love that book. And you can watch, Young Justice and Teen Titans, the modern day stories that we see on TV, and feel the influence of both the Young Justice series and his Teen Titans run on there. And it's great. But Alan Tudyk, Doom Patrol, it's never a mistake to add talent. And this guy is one hell of a talented actor. So I'm on board, guys. All right. That is it for me today. Time for you to fire back on the social media groups and Gmail account. Let me know what you think. Usually I do a poll, or I have been on Tuesdays. I didn't do one last week because I didn't do a Tuesday show. So this one's going to be about Predator, guys. Head on to the Facebook group and let me know this last trailer for Predator. Did it sell you to go see the movie? That's the question. Yes, no, maybe so. Let me know what you guys think. But that's it for me, guys. Heads up. Friday, Iron Fist Season 2 popping up on Netflix. I'm definitely going to check it out. I actually have Friday off, so that is my plans for Friday. I will comment on it next week, of course. but I might try to kind of review season 1. Again, not a fan of season 1 like the rest of you, but I do enjoy the character. I'm hoping for good things for this season. You guys let me know if you're going to check it out, and when you do, let me know what you think. But that's it, guys. Catch me on Twitter and Instagram, Slim Dayspring 12. And until next time, may the Force be with us all.